Hey guys, Wubblemonster here, and we are doing the Division Subway Morgue mission, which is the third mission that we need to do. This one is to open up the tech wing and to free up Paul Rhodes, the engineer. It's enemy level 6, as you can see. I'm going in at level 8 because I had leveled up and I did the Lincoln Tunnel mission, and I wanted to be plain sailing, so you'll see how quick it is here. We can zip through this very fast. We're mincing these guys early on. They're only level 6. These cleaners. The cleaners are fun, I've got to say. If my shooting was a bit better, I'd be able to set all these dudes on fire. He's going boom. See, I do like watching them explode. I know it's a bit sad. It's probably very childish, but it's fucking funny. And I get my kicks in a simple way, so... Anyway, you can enjoy watching these guys get blowed up. At this stage now, guys, I have also got a new perk, which is Smart Cover. Now, Smart Cover allows you to upgrade the cover you're behind where you take less damage and your teammates take less damage. It's fairly extensive. It's actually got a decent range on it where you can set it on one cover, but it'll affect maybe 3 or 4 different pieces as needed, which is good. But I tend not to use it a huge amount. I certainly didn't use it here because I didn't really need it. Now, I probably should use it more, but it's one of those perks that I haven't used much in the past. And because of that, I'm just not used to using it in particular situations, I suppose. And I should be using it more. One, to show you guys how it works, but two, just to get into the habit myself of using it. I've always liked this mission. I like all the story missions in the Division, to be honest. Now, I ran into this dark room thinking there was some sort of loot hiding in there, but there isn't. But I do like this mission. The cleaners are fun, and at higher levels, it is tough, and it's good fun running in with your mates and setting these guys on fire. Now, the bad guys haven't spawned as yet. You've got to move up a bit closer. There we go. Hello, bad man. Oh, it's a great shot. Love that. He'd go boom, and he'd go bye-bye. See you now. I tried to be smart with that guy, see, and I didn't get him. I killed him, but didn't set him on fire, which is highly disappointing. But you can just see how powerful this is, guys, with the marksman rifle. I mean, it's just a superb gun. I really do love this thing. And again there, I was too busy shooting this dickhead, trying to finish him off. I should have been in cover. Should have had my smart cover going. But instead, I managed to get a lucky shot, set him on fire, and that allowed me not to worry about him and take out the other dude, which is always nice. Now, again, guys, I ran over here to have a look at this area, thinking maybe there's loot. I'm not looking for all the loot on these, okay? There will be cases that you'll find out there that will be good, and I'll have missed them, and boo-hoo, poor me. But I'm not looking to find all of them. We'll find some of them along the way, because there are particular places that look like looty places. You know what it's like. You're playing a game and you're cruising through an area and you're thinking, yeah, this definitely looks like a looty place, or this looks like a place I need to go. This looks like the game's leading me in there for whatever reason. I decided to get stuck at the door there. I do like getting stuck on scenery. It's one of my favourite things in third-person perspective games. And we keep on moving. Now, I was hoping the bad guys would have turned up earlier than this. And then I was thinking, oh, I'll make that cover-to-cover run. No, okay. I'll move over this way, because I normally never approach this area from this side. And there we are. There's our 3 cleaner chaps. Headshot, nice. Nice finish on him. Oh, boom. He's on fire. Yeah, that's 2 good kills. Oh, and a 3rd decent kill. That's not bad shooting for me, guys. I mean, that was, 6 rounds, 3 dead guys. I mean, that's pretty good for me. And again, shows how strong it is. So, we've got that objective done. We're moving further underground through the tunnels here. Now, I walked up here because, again, it looked like a looty place. Do you know what I mean? It's that bit too far away for it just to show up in your scanner. And I thought, nah, I'll have a look. And then I thought, wait a minute, this area, this definitely looks like a looty area because it's contaminated. Now, we're safe from the filter, and what do you know? It's a little box with a little gun, tactical vector in it. And it's not a great gun, to be honest, but all those parts add up, and if you're looking to get credits, then all the credits add up, so it's all good. It's good to get a bit of loot-a-tron. Now you got a new objective here. Again, I was convinced for some reason there would be bad guys around here or loot. If you look at the scanner, you'll see a box show up below us there, and I could have just jumped over the side, but I was again trying to find my bearings. Now that's just an energy bar. I don't really use the energy bars, guys. I don't use the soda, I don't use the water and things like that. I probably should. I mean, they're there for a reason. They give you perks and they do stuff for you, so I really should use them, but I tend not to. I tend to use those to give away to citizens in need or civilians in need, and when you do, they usually give you something. Now, a lot of it tends to be cosmetic items, so you'll get jackets and trousers and hats and all of that shit, and if you're into that and you don't want to get stopped by the fashion police, then that's up to you. I don't really care about it, but they can give you weapons. They can, I assume, give you armor pieces too, I would think. So it's always worth it, and you get a little bit of XP. It's not huge, it's not massive, but hey, it all helps. And if you really want to roleplay this out, then as the Division, you should be trying to help out your fellow citizens. Boomski. There he goes. Now I should have taken out that grenade guy, you see, but I was too busy watching the flamethrower fella explode, because I just like watching them explode. I get my kicks so easily. But it is fun. It is a whole lot of fun. Now these grenade guys, yeah, if you shoot their bags, they have a bag hanging off their belt, and if you can get a shot on their bag, then that will blow up the bag, which is a very handy way of killing them. See that guy's got a bag there on the side? I tried to shoot him with the last shot, but he was already dead, so it didn't activate it or blow him up. But yeah, it's a handy way as well, and if you're shooting from range where you haven't been discovered and you shoot that guy in his bag, he will explode, he will do damage to guys around him, and that's always handy. We picked up a heavy magazine spring there. It's kind of crappy attachment because it's such low level. It's only a white item, and there's not really a huge amount of point to it. But again, it's part of the game. It's part of what we got to do. We got a restock box over here. So we're zipping through this mission so far, guys. As you can see, we're about 7.5 minutes in. It's easy going, particularly with these weapons. Particularly being that higher level, you can build up a bit quicker. If you're going in with your team, there will be more bad guys around. It will be that bit tougher, but that's up to you. I'm just looking at how you can level quickly now. Again, I love the way these games are designed. I love the design of this game, and it's all good. But you know, we've done our bit. We walked from one area, and now we're in another area, and it's like, okay, this is going to be like a set-piece engagement. There are going to be bad guys here. Let's see what happens. Boom, headshot. We love it. I don't have the scanner now. That's why I'm looking around a bit more, guys. And that guy with the shield doesn't even matter. And again, I'm just loving how strong this marksman rifle is. It really is awesome. The sniper rifles in this are super strong as well, guys. Yeah, they can be very, very powerful, but I haven't used them a lot. I did use them a little bit before, but I would suppose that for most people, if you're using the sniper rifle itself, because you've got so few rounds in it, you're engaging from range, and then you've got a close-up weapon or a medium range weapon. I tend to have the marksman rifle for range, and then have the assault rifle or SMG for closer up. So this is a new thing. We haven't seen this before. Place the components in there, and we're activating a circuit breaker. Of course, that lights the place up and attracts all the bad guys. So I thought it'd be a bit sneaky here, and we'll try and set that on fire. I managed to not set anyone on fire, but hey, looks nice. Fire's nice. This guy's hit me in the head with a fucking fireman's axe. We don't like that. That was some good shooting too. That was nice shooting as well. Luckily, I got through his shield. Now, this wasn't my finest hour, and again, I should have been set up a long way away. I should have been using this mobile cover so you're taking less damage and things like that. But I'm just really not used to using it. And to be fair, after this mission, I'm probably going to swap it out. Oh, there we go, look. There, go me. I use mobile cover. I'll swap it out and I'll use other things, simply because I just find them handier. And there are better perks out there, better skills that you can have. I suppose it's each their own, and some people will like certain things, others will like others. I see, I saw that guy coming. You can see that that smart cover is still active there, okay? Yeah. See, these rushers, they're getting the better of me. And if I'd been lower level, they probably would have killed me, to be honest. I should have been much smarter about it. But again, I was being hasty. One guy left. They came out. No problemo. I think we're playing sailing now. So that part's pretty easy. We got through it okay, we're moving on. Further down into the subway. Again, this looked like a looty place, you see. Oh look, this must be loot. But no, it's just where the bad guy spawned from, I think. So, it wasn't really helpful to us. Restock. Another trope of video games. How do you know you're about to get in the shit? Because they give you a box that'll fill up all your ammo, grenades, and other bits and pieces. That means here comes shitloads of bad guys. So, you can see our boys coming in here. And it's a 3-hit kill on those cleaners, which is beautiful when you get the hits. Love that critical hit. See it, buddy. You was on fire. So was you. Oh, it is so much fun. It really, really is. It's sad that I get that much enjoyment out of it, but I do. And here comes a guy with a shield running up to try and bash us in the face. That was the last thing he ever did. Now we got another commendation. Now, guys, I'm convinced there's probably loot down there in that right-hand side. Yeah. Probably is if you go and have a look. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. Okay, we completed our objective. But remember, we did pick up the restock box, guys. And there's a purple enemy. So there are a few of them here. This guy's upstairs as well. Got my mobile cover going. Now you can see there on the right hand side and the left hand side, that mobile cover affects those areas too. So I'm still getting the perks, damage resistance, increased stability, and things like that, which makes a massive difference, guys, I've got to say. I mean, it really does make a huge, huge difference. And it stays active for a while. So, you know, it's a good perk. It's certainly not a bad perk. It's just the one I happen to have at the moment. And again, I don't use it enough. I should. And again, I thought there was loot over here. We go and have a look. And then I was thinking, no, that's probably where bad guys spawn from. But you know what's funny? Look at that, those stairs up there. There's a ladder. But we're not going that way. So there must be something up here. And then I thought, well, maybe the guy that was up here, he would drop something. But he didn't drop anything. So I said, no, keep going, and lo and behold, the loot. There we go, classic RPK-74 LMG. It's blue, that's nice. Almost everything we have at the moment is green, guys, remember, except for the blue marksman rifle that we crafted. So, picking up blue items is always nice. Now, we're moving on. Taking them out. And we're back in here. We've got to pick up the components again. Now, got to be careful here, guys, okay? Once you pick up these components, you only get to use your pistol. Okay, it's like the ballistic shield. Now, I don't know if there is a perk that you can get later in the game which allows you to use an SMG. I believe it's a perk on an armor set. It allows you to use an SMG with the ballistic shield. Now, if you get that perk, it's possible. There's no way you could have the armor this early on, obviously. But in theory, if you have that perk, you may be able to use the SMG while you're carrying this thing, which will make you much stronger. But the good news is, you can actually put it down, okay? These guys are going to come out in waves. You see the light flashing there. Okay, here they come. And they are going to pop out in waves. Now, if you're out in the open, you will get in trouble. And I managed to put it down here. Whipped out my assault rifle. And decided that I'd finish these guys off that way because it was the smarter way to go. So yeah, you can put it down, and I would say put it down. You know, take your time with this, because otherwise these guys will cream you out in the open. Again, I'm higher level. If you're at level 5, you're not in cover, and you're using only your pistol, they will fuck you up very, very quickly. So don't do that, because you'll just have to respawn. And if you're hasty like me, then you are going to be in trouble. Now, there's another wave that's going to come in here. Here they are. You can see them up at the top of the stairs there. There's a flashing light. And we waited here to set this guy on fire. Nice. And there goes the other bad guy. And I think that is it, lads. So, it's an easy maneuver up here now. Back up the stairs. We've got to get our component up there. And try and liberate our man. Dusty Rhodes. Only his name isn't actually Dusty Rhodes. Is it Paul? The other guy was Roy Benitez. I think this guy could be Paul. But Dusty Rhodes sounds better, right?
Hope you can see in the dark, because I need you
So,
in the control room to wrap this thing
right,
up.
we'll go and get Dusty then. Oh, yeah, quick change of scenery there as we edit it in. I'll have to fire my editor guy. That's me. Is it possible to fire yourself? Okay. Right, guys, I switched over weapons. That's why there was a change there, okay? I switched over to the LMG because I knew there'd be a big bad guy coming in here. I knew we were at the end of the mission, which we are. We're waiting on Paul Rhodes now. Paul's chatting away, I'm assuming, doing his thing. And the LMG just means more bullets, but also it does more damage than my assault rifle. So for hitting this big guy, I just thought it would be a smarter move. And I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember how many guys were actually going to come in here. Now, Paul is rabbiting on and on and on. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Paul. It'd be nice if Paul would actually come out here. He's a combat engineer, so it'd be nice if Paul would like come out and join me. But no, like the JTF and the rest of those fucking idiots, of course, Paul is too busy doing his thing and flicking buttons and doing fucking disco lights here. Now you can see him there. There he is over there on the right-hand side, you see? He's in behind what I assume is bulletproof glass. I didn't shoot at him. And then it gives me a no respawn zone. So, yeah, we've got to neutralize the cleaners. Now, I wasn't in the best position here, guys, okay? This first bunch of mobs spawn in at the end of that walkway on the right-hand side, straight up there. And if you're standing there, you can drop a grenade down on them or a sticky bomb and stuff and make shit of them pretty quickly. But I didn't do that, so I had to just shootify them. That was a beautiful shot, I've got to say. I was so lucky with that. I'm so happy with it. And that's that lot down. And I think 3 waves actually come in here before the big boss man. So there's another wave there up on top. You see, if you're prepared for these things, guys, you will be able to land hits on them, get your headshots, and take these guys out. I wasn't zooming in with my scope either. And I was missing a bunch of shots on this second wave. And that landed me in trouble. I took a hit. I got stuck in a box. And then I decided to do a tactical runaway maneuver, which I did, and then just put the heat on these fucks with my LMG. Thankfully, I had it with me. And there's still one guy left from that wave. I finished him off with the LMG, which is nice. Again, I should have been using my smart cover here. But, you see, I'm not smart. Those guys spawned over there. You see, if I hadn't moved back over here, those guys would have spawned in behind me and I could have been in the shit. One of them is purple as well. There are also barrels there, guys. You see that? It didn't set him on fire, but there are barrels there where the bad guys could possibly hit you or hit the barrels near you as well and put damage on you. So be wary of that, okay? It's not going to be fun. And then I thought, oh yeah, you know what? We'll just fuck a grenade over here at these dudes. But that was pretty stupid because I did kill one of the guys and I did do damage to the other guy. I should have reloaded first so that I had a full clip ready to go and finish them all off. I didn't, and that took time. So that's our 3rd wave. Now, they're talking about, uh-oh, what's the story? Is somebody bad coming? Yep, somebody bad is coming. You can see coming down there in the elevator. Okay, there are 2 elevators. And there is our big bad man, Benchley. Benchley is the dude. Now, Benchley carries these bags beside him, okay? This is what you want to be shooting at, guys. I would recommend that you get rid of all of the ads first, because otherwise they will ruin your day. Yeah. Once they are gone, you can concentrate on this guy, Benchley, and he doesn't move very quick. Right? You can see him there, he's just cruising along, and that's okay. But I still had an ad left, so I wanted to get rid of that fucking idiot before I got stuck into Benchley properly, and I could concentrate fire on him. Now, you could use incendiary ammo or explosive ammo or whatever you want on this dude, yeah, but shoot at the bags at his side. Those bags are explosives. And there we go, you see, we got a critical hit on it. Boom. There goes Benchley. He just got fucking done. Make your life easy, guys. Shoot at the bag. When you get the bag, he goes down. Military Scar H, heavy magazine spring. And we are good to go. That is basically the end of the mission. All we gotta do now is run down here. Jump up here to pick up something probably crap. Oh, Super 90 shotgun. Hey, and get in the elevator. Once you do, that's the mission over, guys. You can fast travel back to the boo or do what you need to do. So we're gonna zip back there and open up this new wing. Okay, as you can see, security and medical are online, both of them at 20%. I've done a second upgrade because I had more supplies from doing little missions in between. And this is our third and final wing of the boo. That'll get the boo operational. We've still got to upgrade each level, but go and talk to Dusty Rhodes. And boom, mission completed. We've unlocked the tech wing, it's online, we can now upgrade it. And the same as before, use the laptop. The first upgrade you have to get, it's the standard one, that's the control room. After that you can choose what you want to get along the way. Now, if you want to get the signature skill, that's the division tech one there for 1,000, you must have the control room and the communications done, guys, and it's the same with each wing, so be aware of that. If you collect 1,000 points, you're not going to be able to open up that big one, i.e. your super, your L1 and R1 skill, unless you have that open first. You see, it says requirements, control room and communications. You can look through all of these yourself at your leisure, guys. There are different perks, different skills and talents, etc., that are associated with each one. I was looking at the turret mod or the turret itself, because I like the turret. As a skill, it's a bit of fun. The rolly bomb, the seeker mine, I call it the rolly bomb. Why? Because it's a rolly bomb. That's why. Because that's what it does. It's good. But again, look through these at your leisure. See what you like, what you think works for you. And we will go through perks, talents, skills, etc. at a later date. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give a like and a sub. Recommend to your friends. The more, the merrier. This is Wubblemonster. I will be back soon with more of the Division, showing you guys the story missions. Enjoy, shoot straight, and make sure you make the cleaners go boom.